Wee. Wee. Ooh. A little bit later today than I had intended, but it is what it is. Hopefully I've not jinxed myself with the title today. We'll see though. We'll see. Already feeling dry throat, so that's not good. Have anything I want to talk about before we get into it? I went on a music nostalgia trip few days ago where I thought about one song, and then thanks to the algorithm, I was recommended literally every single song I'd listened to when I was younger. Man, I can't remember where I started. Was it Pain, I think? The band? Or, well, one-man band. I think I started there, and then I went on to, like, Prodigy and the Rasmus and stuff like that. Oh, I hadn't listened to any of those songs in, like, 10 years or something. Absolute madness. But yeah, it was fun, but also, like, listening to the songs and being like, oh, I remember when this came out and when I was young and spry. And then I'll scroll down a little bit and see the YouTube video was uploaded 16 years ago. That made my back hurt a little bit more than it already did. Ah. Yeah, that was a trip and a half. Anyway, shall we play Football Manager? Probably. We are provisionally top of the J2. Tokushima has a game in hand against, well, a team below them in the table. Let's check. Who do they play? I don't know, because the fixtures and the results are the same. They play Kagoshima. They'll probably win that, won't they? They'll probably win that. We do have a fantastic goal difference, though. Not because we score tons of goals, we're second highest, but we're by far the best defensive team. We've only conceded half of the second best, which is kind of nuts, considering how how attacking we are. We're not super attacking, but we do have our wing backs bombing up the flanks. We have 3 strikers, really. So it's not like we're sitting back and, I mean, obvious from scoring the second highest amount of goals. Only outdone by Sagan Tosu, who... was it 4-0 we beat them? To the results. No, only 3. So we held them to no goals. But yeah, it's a little annoying that one of the very few goals we conceded was an actual was a game that we lost. The only game we lost in the league so far. So yeah, a little bit surprising that our goal difference is that much like that big. Where are we? We were predicted 6th, despite being newly promoted. Interesting. I didn't really pay attention to this. Urava should be, yeah. They should be considered the favourites, considering newly relegated and have signed millions of players. Well, I mean a few, but yeah, they have spent millions, literally this time. So let's see, we have Yamaguchi, we have Kofu, so 17th, 15th, Kagoshima, who are currently 13th, and then Fujieda, who are almost dizzyingly high in the table at 8th. We have this should be a simpler run. We'll see if that actually holds up, or if I'll have to eat my words again. Is this the Nakahara who play for Cerezo? It is. I know my Cerezo, former Cerezo players. Lutheran Gakuin High School. They don't have any players. This university then, they do have players. Let's get a team report on them. See if there are any good players. Always have to check. Always have to check. I'm the best player of the week. Right. Transfer listed, surplus for the requirements, and out for 8 weeks. Best player this week. What do you mean not played yet? Just played 10 games. Oh well. So he was the man of the match. Did he get injured in this game? Maybe. Yeah, he did. After a hat-trick. This was the first time that our... what? This was the first time in 4 games. 3 games? We had 3 games in a row where one of our players scored a hat-trick. It was 3 different players every time. 3 different players every time. It was a different player every game, which was fun. Speaking of... He's not too shabby. Wouldn't want to join us. Sign him to the shortlist. He would be a starter. Probably won't be able to. Probably won't be able to get him in just like that. But we can keep him in mind if we do surprisingly get promoted. Maybe he will join the J1 team permanently. Because we do need a like a permanent first choice goalkeeper. The first choice goalkeeper in the first season, he moved back home to Spain. The first choice goalkeeper in the special tournament was basically supposed to be a backup. And then we loaned in another guy who is supposed to be the first choice goalkeeper this second season. But he has been out injured for 3 months and has just come back into training. Yeah. Yeah, we should have won that last game, shouldn't we? I do wonder if it's a case of them being completely happy with 1 point, because that brings them out of the relegation zone. Because I feel like our tactical setup is way more suited to counter-attacking, being, you know, the underdog, I guess. It's not really set up to be a dominant tactic. So if a team just sits back and lets us have the ball and waits for us to create, I don't know if that actually works, or how that works. I'm going to assume, since we didn't score, Okay, there we go. Wow, I can move again. Assuming the 0-0, or considering the 0-0, I'm assuming it doesn't quite work when the team we play are completely fine. Just, you know, not playing attacking. And Tokushima leapfrogged us. Shame. Okay. So Aoki got some minutes in his legs. Yoshina Rodriguez also played and got some. Really? No, he played central defense the entire game. Was he? I don't think he was supposed to. He had an assist though. I don't think him or Aoki was supposed to play the entire game. Which is a little bit shitty. A little bit of a shame. Still have no idea if he would like to join us. I don't know how that works. We know everything about him, except if he would be interested in joining our club. That doesn't help me. Okay, so Tokushima absolutely battered Kagoshima. Naturally. Alright, because they do have Fukuda on loan from Gladbach. Is that fair? But yeah, I think this week is the last one where we basically play all the time. Then we'll have a easier-ish like easier-ish weeks coming up. Okay, so Kaneko did well for the under-20s versus, what was it, Kuwait? Scored 2 goals and an assist. Was that his first under-20s? He's played with under-21s and his 2 goals. Yeah, that was his first game for the under-20s. 2 goals and an assist. I guess he's going to be away there for a bit then. Because I would be very surprised if... I would be very surprised if they don't call him back up after that kind of performance. Oh, well. Play 4-4-2. Tanobe's best goal scorer and assist maker. Interesting. We probably should be kicking him about then. We'll see if we do that. Staff numbers update. We can now have an extra set piece coach, as if we had one before. We didn't. We've never had one. Yeah, sure. Tomoro injured. He's off. That's the goalkeeper, yeah? 8 to 9 weeks. Well, one goalkeeper returns from injury and the other is gone. Luckily, that was the backup to our backup. I don't get this. Tanaka rejects loan offer from Joyful Honda. I'd love to play for Joyful Honda. Also, what is this badge? Because that looks different. That doesn't look like it says Joyful Honda. Okay, let's keep looking. Yamada. He wouldn't want to join us, despite playing in the league below. How does that work? Curious he want to buy. Shonan and Nagasaki, also J2 teams. So he doesn't want to join us in the J2. We're second. But he would join them. Neither of them are second. Or well, maybe he doesn't want to join them either. Immobile are 8th. You're high horse, get off it. You're not playing at a better level. You're not playing for a better team. Why are you being the way you are being? Eh? Let's have a look at this dude though, because well, having a decent wingbacks is never a bad thing. I say that, but we do have good wingbacks now. We do actually have good wingbacks now. Right. Right. Let's go back and check. Right. Huh? 193 recommended players. Not too bad. Right. Well, I don't know if we'll start Rodriguez yet. Simply because I'm not sure how ready he is to play. We kind of need to check the injury risk. If it says he's fine to do 90, then maybe. If his I was gonna say if his fitness is up or his sharpness is up, but he has to play to get the sharpness, and playing the team in 16th. There we go. Words. That probably is a decent time to get some match sharpness. Also, I saw that Furahashi's been yapping about us again. Probably why we drew last time, and now we're probably going to struggle against the much worse team. Thanks, Billy. Ida would be a practical signing. Maybe? How long is he injured? 3 to 7 weeks? I don't know, because he's decent physically. He's got some decent mentals as well. His technicals aren't bad. Maybe? What? Play balanced? Nope. Yeah. We'll see if we get the whatchamacallit, the injury evaluation. Someone needs to play less than full game. I removed from shortlist, probably because he should have been. No? Maybe? Right. Yeah, he just moved to Sagan, didn't he? I think he was on an expiring contract. Oh, the Saitama Derby in the second division between Red Bull and we spy on our opponents. Okay, we're expected to win. Brilliant. Brilliant. That'll help. Rodriguez can play. His sharpness is decent. Yoshino Yamaya can't play full games yet, so they shan't. Okay. Do they have any decent potential players? Oh, no. Well, whatever. Let's see. Uh-huh. This dude. And this dude. There are some decent players there. Yes. The columns didn't resize. Hooray! That's what we like to see. Be a superb signing for the future. He's not very intelligent, apparently. I don't know. He's fine. And he's 17, so surely. Let's add him to the strikers shortlist. Doesn't even have to be in the research one. Just drop him into the first one, the important one, right away. Man, I got another one of those smacks of, ha, you're old, aren't you? I can't believe he's 28. Like, this would, sure, it's in the future. He's 27 now, isn't he? No, he's already turned 28. In real life too. I had to check what date it was today. I remember when he was a promising youngster, just coming through and getting a game here and a game there, and before he went on on his loans to try and get some first team experience. Fudge. That makes me feel really old again. Oh. You hear any creaking? It's just my back. Is Solomos Sakuragawa, is he the tall guy? I say that if there aren't a lot of tall guys, but isn't he? I think he's a big and strong striker. We should check. Check, but I do think they are in. I think they are in J1, aren't they? They must be. We found him. Are you the... Oh, there we go. He's in the team. Yeah, tall guy. Tall guy. Let's scout him now that he's out injured. It's important that we look at players who are not playing. Otherwise, how will we learn? How will we figure things out if we don't look at them while they're not playing? Okay, we are about to play. Our left wing back is not there. Is it because he's... Right. Going away to play... Wait. Right. Well, this is going great. Brilliant start. Okay, let's filter out the unavailable players again. We have our starting 11. We need a backup goalkeeper. We have centre back. We need wing backs. We have one. Hooray. And then I guess Kamimura, because he's the only one that's left other than another goalkeeper. Yay. So Yoshino can't start yet. Yeah, I wish Aoki didn't play 90 minutes when I said that he shouldn't play 90 minutes. Damn it. Damn it. That's very unhelpful, actually. And he didn't gain any sharpness for it. Play 90 minutes, no sharpness. Just tired. Wonderful. But that probably means he won't be able to play the full 90, so we need someone that can play there. We could just toss Yamaya in, or because he's left-footed, and he can get some game time, even if that's a terrible idea. Can have Kamimura start as well for Kita. Let's have Rodriguez start, since Ochi is slightly upset because his transfer fell through because they Fukuoka didn't put in all of the whatevers and whatchamacallit, the paperwork. They didn't submit the paperwork in time, so now he's upset with me, because that's how that works. I don't think we want to play Fukase and Hashimoto at the same time, because, well, neither is, like, slow. Well, Fukase is kind of slow. Hashimoto is not slow. Mostly. He's a little bit slow, but he can run. He gets up to his top speed decently fast. It's just that the top speed is not very high. I don't think we'd want to start both of them, so I might toss in Sasaki, who's not that much faster actually. But, well, let's do that. We'll have Fukase on the bench. It was at this point I remembered to check, is the BGM coming through? Or am I just sitting here being a silly sod? It is coming through, so that's nice. That's 3 players we are rotating in. Ooh, that should be good. That should be good. Yes. And go. See if my water has cooled down a little bit. It has. It is now at a drinkable level. Tanabe was the annoying guy, wasn't he? We shall see if we see him get the ball a lot and affecting the game a lot. We don't have game audio, which is great. We're gonna fiddle with that real quick. How about now? Yes. There we go. Wow. We have the, excuse me, thank you. We do not have the correct zoom and stuff. There we go. Oh, really? Sasuke's picked up an injury already? It's been 4 seconds, man. Hopefully he can run that off, can he? Do we have any half strain. He should be able to play through. Oh, that doesn't sound like a good idea, though. So we'll... I mean, he was likely to come off at some point anyways, but would have been better if I hadn't gotten injured. There we go. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Unless... he did it on purpose. Let's pretend that he did it on purpose. He gave the ball away so he could get it back. Wall pass with the defender. Very clever. Very clever. And they said he had no sharpness. Seems pretty sharp to me. And then Hashimoto again. The guy that I slag off every now and then for missing a lot of chances. Just keeps scoring every time I slag him off. I probably should do that more often. Then again, when we had those 3 games where we had first Minamino scored a hat-trick and then the next game he played like shit. In that game where Minamino played like shit, Kaneko scored a hat-trick. And then the game after that, Kaneko played like shit. But in the game that Kaneko played like shit, Hashimoto had a hat-trick. And in the game after that, Hashimoto played like shit. And no one scored. But now it's the game after that, so maybe... oh, cheeky bastard. Injury or not, there's always room to be cheeky. Always room for a cheeky shit. Cheeky chip. It's a good run from D2. Good ball through from Fukuchi. And a sneaky chip. Oh, lovely. Lovely, you love to see it. Yeah, Tanabe we're keeping kind of quiet, which I'm okay with. So we maybe don't need to set any extra instructions on him. Hopefully we can keep him quiet going forward as well. No. Okay. I should shut up, because every time I say something, it comes back to bite me in the backside. We've managed to keep him quiet, he's not done much. Immediately hammers a shot from distance onto the bar. This is why I shouldn't say things. I will continue to say things, won't I? But yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well, that's good. We had a lot of shots on target so far, so I'm happy. We've created loads, let's say that instead, because that sounds better. I don't think we've... have we had that many shots on target? We have. 60 is not bad. 60 is not bad. Okay, I'm okay with them taking shots from there. That is fine. It would be nice if we could clear instead of not doing that. That was bad. That's a bad header away. But again, that's far enough away that I feel like Rodriguez should get to that one. Yeah. I feel like he should get to that one. Really, we have another injury? That's, Kamimura? Is it? Yep. Awesome. off a... I don't like that. That's shit. From here? Surely you could have found a slightly later point to start the start the replay. Okay, we probably gonna make those two substitutions because apparently the two injuries are not helping us. They should probably help us, but yeah, no. Let's have Yamaya come on so he can get some game time. Go there and make a difference. Please and thanks. Is he good? Oh, it's this dude, right? The guy who... Okay, good. Nice. Ricky. Yeah, the guy that scored their 2 goals is a guy we had in on trial and decided, nah, we have enough players. He's been really, really good for them, and it's basically the reason they are not bottom of the table, rather instead of 17. I don't think he came in before the season started, so they had already played a couple of games when he came in, but he's scored a fair amount of goals. And there were we. I think we're not going to sign him. Fuck's sake, really? Before this game, we'd conceded 5 goals in 10 games. Now 3 in 1 game versus a team that is not very good. What do we do? Minamino's not been good again. So we'll hop over to this. We'll have Fukase come on. And we'll have to take Aoki out. Let's have Inoue move forward, and then Kai, I guess. I don't want to throw in Yoshino yet, he's not quite back. Go there and make a difference. Encourage. Did it help? Nope, it didn't help. Damn it. Come on. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's keep my mouth shut for a second. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how good it is that it's that we're trying to play down the left with our centre back. All right, I forgot. I usually do that when he plays left wing back. Come on, yes. Just. Okay, what we're going to do now is we are actually going to set up shop. Shut up shop. Chop chop. That's what we're going to do. What I am going to do is I'm going to go back to this one. Which is probably a terrible idea. We're going to bring Hashimoto off because he's tired. And then we are going to do Fujiwara, I think. And then we are going to move around a little bit. There, now we're gonna have central midfielder. Where do we... How do we go about this one? Just drop him in? And it's either that, or we absolutely stack the defensive midfield. Could have him be a channel midfielder. Actually no. Because we do have Fukuji running down the line. Yamaya is also running into channels. It's probably on the other side where Inoue is, well, more defensive. Or wide. Let's have wide. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do some screwery here. Can you be a wide covering? Yes. Fujiwara drops in and is a wide covering central defense midfielder. Basically, so we don't get overloaded on the wings. We're gonna be defensive. We're gonna slow things down. We're gonna be really, really boring because I do want to win this game, and we're not playing well. Not at all. Yeah, we'll stick to the defensive bits. This is an absolute atrocity. I don't want to set the attacking midfielders to be dropping, because that might... Do I? No. We need to have some kind of... Yamaya, is he... He's not that fast, is he? No, it's not. Neither is Fukase, so we don't really have a threat over the top. Let's go with this one. Make sure that we see the game out with the result intact. Yeah, this is all down to Yamaya winning the ball. What a lad! What a lad! Cult hero. He wasn't even supposed to be starting last season in the 3rd division. Now he's playing in the 2nd division. Come on, lads. Hold on. 6 minutes! Referee, what is that? Who had 6 minutes when I have a 1-goal lead? They had 0.29 XG and scored 3 goals. Excuse you. But we managed to at least scrape a win. Jeez. Yeah, gross. Gross. But it was 2 headers, right? Really? I can't look at the goals scored. I can't look at... Then what is the point of having them there? We weren't at our best, but we got the results. I was gonna say let's complain about Rodriguez, but it's his first game. We can complain to Minamino. You want your best, you deserve to come off. Seem to lose focus. You were bad, dude. Play less bad, and you don't have to come off, and I won't tell you were bad. Come on. I thought we were having a post-match interview in the tunnels. Do we do those in the 2nd division? Sasuke injured? 4 to 5 weeks. He should be able to play through it. Camera is out 1 to 3 days. That's fine. Maybe I should add him back to my shortlist. He's got 6 goals in 11, so he has played there for the entire season. Yeah, 6 goals in 11 for a team that isn't very good. And my back button doesn't work for this particular page. Wonderful. Watch by his family. It's sure to be a moment that he will never forget. Yeah, he won't ever forget the time he shipped 3 goals that he shouldn't have in his debut in the second division of Japan on loan. At least he was free. We've allowed 64 entries into our final third to develop into just 1 shot on goal, which means that the others came from set pieces. Set pieces? Whatever. Whatever. I feel like it was a game of mistakes. I forgot to rest the players. That's not good. That's not good. Oh well. Would you want to join us? Doubtful. Because he's a leading J2 player, so he doesn't want to play for a team leading in the J2. But he's good. But he does have a nasty injury. Lower back stress fracture. Ouch. Right. Let's have a peek then. List, please. Not bad, but we do have a good right wing back already. Or well, we have 2. Of course. And then we have an attacker. Not really. Is this the guy who came through PSG? Yeah. What's he doing? Not having a club. Well, we won't be signing him anyways because he is a winger, which we don't play with, or a striker, which we can't have him in for. Because he's a foreign player. We have been lacking a really good defensive guy. Could this be him? Let's add him to the shortlist for free players for the year. Yeah, sure. Tateishi. Oh, his the potential has gone down. Or well, our assessment of his potential has gone down. That's a shame. Not aerially dominant enough, I think. For signing foreign centre backs, they should be large. Very large. So even if he's good, I'd like him to be taller. Wait, is he the brother of the Sasaki we have in? Maybe not. Can you see the... Where's it again? Place of birth, Japan. Oh well, good. I wasn't sure. We might have to sign Yoda just because he's called Yoda. In fairness, he's also pretty decent. We are scouting him already. Good. I won't have to tell anyone to scout him. No. I'll scout him as well. Good. Good. We have to scout all of the strikers. Could he potentially be a decent defensive midfielder? Who knows? Not me. I don't know. We can't really see anything though to make that decision. But he feels more like an attacking player, yeah. Which is positions should, you know, hint about. That's a great first touch for a not very ball-playing central defender. Natural fitness is not encouraging. Ish. Eesh. Is he playing for them? Probably not. Because I'm wondering, like, he's great at marking, but he's really slow and he can't jump as a central defender. They signed him to a 3-year deal pretty much 2 months ago, and now they have transfer listed him last week because they don't require his services. Why the 3-year contract? AI squad building. It's great. It's fantastic. What is your strength, man? 1 to 8. Damn, dude. Eat a sandwich or something. Eat anything, literally. Bulk up just a tiny little bit. Scout him as well. Right. What is it sorted by? I thought it was sorted by how long ago the scouting was, but obviously it isn't. 13, 11, 12, 9, 1, 8. It's kind of sorted by that, I guess. But not really. I don't know. Wait, break league scoring record? What scoring record? Or new record high scoring game. Right. Not for the league, for us. Did he play and score again? He did play and score again. This time versus Uruguay. Oh, I need you to come back home. I need you to come back home and play for us, man. Especially since we seem to have players drop like flies. Right, I'm already keeping an eye on this lad. He wants a new contract. He doesn't have a contract, and he is exploring his options ahead of his contract expiring. Right. Right. Elsewhere, Blau's active playing Montevideo Yamagata, no doubt keen to show them what they have, what it takes to be promoted, how do rate their chances. Why would you ask me? I'm here to talk about my own team. Yeah, you know how well we played against Yamaguchi, presumably you'll be asking for more of the same. Yeah, sure. Why would you come to a press conference for my team playing Kofu to ask about the team right behind us in the table playing a team in 15th? Like, if it'd been Tokushima and Akita, sure. Because that's at least, you know, relevant. But it's not. It's not. Please. Because really? Another injury and attack? Are you serious? 1-2 days at least. Jeez. Well, I'm not actually training him as anything. I probably should. And then we'll put him on general rehab. Because we can, and it's a pretty decent one. And I'd forgotten to put him on any kind of training schedule. Speaking of, is Aoki on one? Did I put him on a training schedule? I did not. Wing back, left wing back. pressing fullback. No, you'll be wing back. You will be wing back. Yeah, we definitely don't need more injuries in attack. Well, anywhere really. But we already have players gone. Oh, ouch. One of the players we were looking at possibly signing. Mind you, maybe still. Not at that price point. But we will need to at some point replace Hyun. Let's count him again, because he is also on loan. I don't think we'll be able to sign him permanently. Maybe possibly if we manage to get promoted to J1, but probably not. Probably not. Lacking much fitness. Yeah, but that's how it works. That's what happens if he doesn't play. You know. Okay, let's see. We probably need to give out some. You've not been training very well. Good that you understand. Now you've been back long enough that I can tell you haven't been training well. So please do. And we'll pat some shoulders. Well done. Well done. And well done. Here we go. I was thinking, surely it's not King Kazu. It wasn't. But hey, it's a very flary striker. We do like those. So let's have a peek. Mitsutani. Yeah, if they got a red card in the 34th minute and then they scored all their 3 goals, that's bad. Oh, so you wanted to... That's why he asked me, because it's a derby, apparently. It's a derby. Expect to draw, but we might sneak a win. Why did I click that one? One here. Yeah, Aoki's still not recovered. Yoshinaga is tired. Rodriguez will start for us, so he shouldn't play at all for them. Let's head into 45 minutes. Neither of them will start for us, is what I thought at first, but do we even have enough strikers? Yoshino 45 minutes, Yamaya 45, Fukasa is fine apparently. Okay, that's good. Yoshinaga is dead tired. Kamimura is tired. Ugh. It's a good thing that we'll have an entire week for our next game, because yeah, we've had players dropping like flies. Who plays on the right then? I might have to throw in Fukase. No. What about the youth players? Anyone? Tsushima? Oh, he's in the second squad and not playing or something? Oh, he is playing. Okay, good. You'll have to play for us. I would much rather him not start, though. But we have Mr. can only play 45 minutes, and then we have still actually injured. Do we go with Akasaki? He's an old fart, but at least he's old. Let's do that. He can... Who's... There we go. We have 4 players who are still tired from last game. That is really not good. Kita. Auk is at least slightly less tired than last game. Or before last game, so that's something. Miyagi will have to start. So we have some fresh legs at least. We probably want to bring Yoshinaga at least. Even if he's tired, he could maybe play 20 minutes or something. Gonna filter the second team again. We might just have to play with the best team that we can, and Akasaki, of course, who is, well, very not good anymore, and he's steadily declining. I don't think he played a single minute in the... yeah, he came in and played a decent amount for us in the first season. He's not played since. He's played in the second team, and now he has to come in and start because for a team that has so many strikers, we are running out of strikers. Do I want to do that though? No, sod it. We'll have Tsushima start. The idea is that we have youngsters come through, so let's throw the youngster in when we have him. Do I want him to start? That's the problem. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. And it was at this point I noticed that all my columns have resized again, so I can't see what I wanted to see. Why does it do that? It's so stupid. The fact that it's been an issue for so many years, and it's still an issue. Like, hello, fix please. How small can I make that? Way smaller. Okay. Unnecessarily small. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, come on. Really? So some lose their first decimal point before This one loses the second. Oh. I want the first one. I don't need the second. Okay, and make smaller there. And I'm assuming we are... Come on. Really? That's as small as they come? There, okay. Oh. This we can see now. Yeah, I think we'll have to go with this. I think it's the best we have, which is bad. If only we didn't lose players during the season to international duty. Like Yoshinaga has barely played because he's been away with the under-23s the entire time. Lingbo is now away again. He's already missed games due to international duty. And now Kaneko, our best striker, he's missed the last two, and this is a third because he got called up because of an injury. One of these years, maybe. I just want to be able to play our best players. Not have to play our not best players because oh, they play the bullshit. And Hocher is not playing, of course he's not. So we sold him to Kofu in the summer window. Go out there and impress me. Let's go with that. See if that works. I don't like this formation. It's such bullshit. Like, one of two things will happen. Either we will have zero issues with them and just play through them and win easily, or they will score like 84 goals. There's no in between. It's so wonky. They play the... Yeah, they just do silly stuff in defense as well. Our defense is not being outnumbered, thank you. We have not had a single shot. That does not happen often in our games, that we take this long to have a shot. Encourage. It somewhat worked. Uninterested after the feedback. It's something with that right wing back role, I think. They become uninterested if I try to encourage them. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. We're having shots. We're just not doing anything with it. We haven't had a single highlight. That's how bad this half has been. Not a single highlight. Wow. Yeah, I'm not pleased with what I saw. Play better. Especially you. You have very much to play for. A young lad, as do you. Like, how is Hashimoto this tired when nothing has happened? We are still in key highlights, yeah? Yeah. Too zoomed in, though. Thanks for changing the screen so that my mouse moving doesn't do anything. Really? A knock again? He wants to come off. Yoshinaga will come on earlier than I had planned. Because of course, Fukuda can come on as well. Because Hyun's tired. Gotta make an impact. Looked pensive. Don't be pensive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That was not very good. I was thinking, oh, maybe we can get this ball. Oh, I'll shut up. I'll still shut up. Can we? Yeah, of all people, I'm not sure I wanted my left wing back to cut inside on his weaker foot to take a shot from a not great angle, if I'm honest. Fairly sure there were better options. Yeah, Hashimoto kind of needs to come off. As does Tsushima, who hasn't been very good, but like... Yeah. Miyagi's been bad as well, so Fukuchi will come back on. Oh, well, on. And I guess we'll keep the last one. Go there and make a difference. Nice cut out. Run! Run! Get into the penalty area. Come on, get in the penalty area. No! Ah. Why, we had a really good chance there. Good block. Good block. Yeah, we've not been very good in this game again. We're having a little bit of a slump. We're having a little bit of a slump, which I'm not too happy about. But what can we do? Who can we throw on? Centre backs? A more defensive midfielder? Yamaya maybe? Sure. Tsushima tried, kind of. Trust you to make the difference. He looked happy. Good. Turn that happiness into goal. I won't be greedy. I will be okay with one. Let's encourage. It mostly worked. What we're gonna do is, for the last little bit, we are going to go higher tempo. We're going to be a little bit more aggressive and try to we're going to try and go for it. This might come back and bite me very badly in the backside. But I would like to win this. Oh wait, I forgot to also add counterattack. There we go. If we can just sneak a goal. Nah. Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't lose, but I guess that's the best we can say about that. So we actually got the in-between result. It's either we get outplayed like crazy or we outplay them like crazy, and here we are, no one playing well at all. Everyone was shit. I'm not happy with your performance. We gotta play better. We have to be better. Okay, I thought the game was gonna crash or something. It stood still for a little too long for me. Aoki is out for a day. Okay. Whew. Yeah, Tsushima could use a rest. So just resting. I'm giving you a rest from playing in the next couple of weeks. Fair enough, I'll trust your judgment. I'm pleased that you come to your senses. A 17-year-old who just made his first start. I'm pleased you've come to your senses. How dare you, dude? I mean, if everyone was, you know, not injured, if everyone was healthy, he wouldn't even be in the first team. Well, you were under significant pressure for much of the match and were heavily opposite to came up with the results. I don't think a 0-0 draw is a result when we are top of the well, towards the top of the table. I have to make clear thoughts right now. We've been intense much to watch. We were rubbish, I don't want to say that. We made it hard for Gifu to take advantage. We were expected to be among those scrapping it out for survival. Were we? The media prediction had us in 6th. We surprised ourselves so far? A little bit, but I don't want to say that. That's silly. I'd rather be optimistic and aim high. Let's go with that. And this time, we will remember to rest players. Since apparently we need to do that. And then hopefully, we deserve to win. Did I say that? Did I say that? I don't think I did. Did I? So this dude's just making things up. So you're under significant pressure. I'm pleased with how hard we made it for them to take advantage of their superiority. He translated that to we deserve to win. Excuse me? Excuse me? He's got speed and he works hard. Does he have... He does have potential to grow still. Probably no. Probably no. We do have a young wingback for the future, while also having a current pretty good left wingback, and also one in on loan, who's barely played, because again, it's been away on international duty the entire season so far. It's a bit of a shame that we've dropped behind Tokushima a bit, and that Akita managed to leapfrog us. Niigata sacked their manager. Fun for them. Very fun for them. Yoshino finds fitness. Did he play 45 minutes this time? No, he played 90 again. So this is the second or third time, I think, that I've set him to play. He can play 45 minutes in a friendly, and then he's played 90 minutes. He's... like, he's not fully fit, or like back from injury. But like, bruh, stop playing him 90 minutes, especially at left wing back. So I think it's a last resort. Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Buro and Nagasaki drew. Let's have a peek. We do need to stay informed on all of the young strikers in the country. Ow. Ow. My heaps. I hope that Kaneko will be back for the next game, so we can actually have a striker that is good playing for us. I say that we have quite a few good strikers, but I would like to have our best one. Cheers and thanks. What? Aoki would be a much better choice of a vice captain. Yeah, but he's been here for like 2 weeks, so no. Fukase dribbling and technique. If anything, he needs to get faster. Aoki also dribbling? No, he's a wingback. I would rather he get a little bit better at standing in the way of the opponents. Otherwise, he just needs to run. Yeah, let's not do any of that again. Kaneko. 3 assists, so he didn't score the first of his international career that he doesn't score. I think, at least with the under-20s, it's the first time he didn't score. But that probably means that he's not coming back, are they? This tells me absolutely nothing. See, where do we have? There we are. Can we? Is this the under-20s? It is. The next play in October, so hopefully. Wait, do they have... What? Hang on. What? Are these actually grayed out players? No wonder they're losing 2-1. They have a bunch of grayed out players. Interesting too that they've got Andre Chase. Is he playing for them? He has to be. He has to be playing for them, surely. Mm. Man, just looking at the players that are not like top players in the world, and you're just like, damn, they would by far be the best players in our team. Not even trying. We're very not good. But you're playing in Sweden for some reason? What are you doing there, dude? How did he... He's got 12 caps for the first team? Surely he has to have played somewhere else. No. 9 internationals this year. Playing in Sweden. What? 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 That's silly. Stop that. It's silly. At some point we'll probably throw together a scouting focus to look specifically for players outside of the country. Because bringing players back home could be a fun thing to be doing. Oh, scouting him already. Good. What in the world? Why can't I have those types of youngsters? Game? Why can't we have any meat? Wait. Oh, he's under 23, so I was wondering, what the hell is he doing here? Isn't he too old? No, he's not. He's still only 22. Baby. Okay, we're already scouting him. Am I scouting him? If not, I should be. I am. Okay, good. Okay, let's look for babies here as well. Come on. Come on. Defensive midfielder or central defender, his tackling is between 1 and 9. Yeah, about that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Right. We still need to keep an eye on all of the good youngsters in the country. Already scouting. There he is. The hero. I only wish he was a hero for us rather than the national team at the moment. He can be a hero of the national... Bloody hell, what? He can be a hero of the national team in the future. What in the world? I have to look closer at that dude. Probably not. No, with that tackling. Maybe? Maybe. Oh, already scouting? Convenient. Scout. I don't think I need to do this right now. Probably don't need to do it at all, but I may as well. Who knows? Maybe I find a really good player that would actually like to join us. Won't know until I look. But it also helps to start looking at players early, I feel. In my opinion, it helps. Great first touch. Decent crossing and passing. Cannot dribble to save his life. He's also not very fast, but he does reach his top speed very quickly. Interesting. Speaking of interesting, Gamba seem to have an absolute shit ton of great players. Especially youth players. Like, what in the world are those technicals? At 17. They've got two really good attacking midfielders in the under-19s national team. The same team. Right, Noguchi, I already knew about him. Why do I not have him on any short list? I don't know. I should. Probably. Because he's kind of close enough to be a starter for me. Yeah, I don't have him on a short list either. Why not? Because he doesn't want to join us. Permanently, at least. Do need to look over those. What? Can we reduce his playing time? Or will he will kick up a fuss? So let's not do that. Yamaya's not good enough. We'll see. We'll see. He is still a bit of a cult hero. So if he can, then I would like to keep him around, but if he can keep doing silly stuff, like scoring goals and stuff, that would be great. Okay, so this whole rise is close to huge transfer deal. It's been here since like early first season. It's been a year and a half. It's not gonna happen, is it? If it does, I will cry. Early signs of last resort signing. We shall keep looking. Because with that pace, might still be a decent player. And then we have this dude. He's so nippard. He's so nippered. Will be a good domestic signing for the future. Do we just sign him immediately? If we know he has, well, if he's got decent potential and such. No one knows about him yet. Caminota is not very good. Yeah, he's aggressive, but not very good. Was this the... Yeah, they only had 3 players. No, wrong one. Portal. And this means they lost, doesn't it? Why can't I click here? What? Yeah, so they lost. They lost both. Because it said they lost this one as well. Like, when it says that they lost, it usually means that they won. Now it says that they won, but they lost, actually. I don't know. Matsushita and Takaki should be moved to the second team. No. Mostly because apparently they don't play enough there, or something. He has been infected, progress of injury, Yol is also 30. Kaneko is great. She is J2 League quality performer. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Yeah, he could become as good as Inoue. Well, he's not going to play centre back unless he grows way taller. That 5 jumping reach is not going to be helpful, so he'll be a wing back if anything, which he could do. Just needs a little bit more pace. Is that what he's working on? Yes. So hopefully we can get his pace up a little bit. Could become better than Minamino. That would be great since we only have Minamino in on loan. I'm still a little bummed out that we could have had Mori in for free and now he's scoring bags for Yamaguchi. Well, good for him, I guess. Good for him. Relative average percentage of passes. Well, that's interesting. Best performing defender. Just give him a bit of a scout. Where are Jeff in the league? 5th. We are among the best defensive teams. Well, aren't we the best? Even despite the 3 goals conceded in one game, we would still have conceded fewer than everyone else at that point in time. It's been 2 games since. Liam, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you doing? Matsushita's improving crossing and technique. He's a striker that can't shoot, right? Yeah. Can you please improve in finishing? That would be great. That would be great. Is this the set piece coach? Yeah. The guy I tried to sign? No, it's a different guy. Sure, we can try and sign him. competent physiotherapy. I'd rather have good. PSG knows how to cheat against teams in these big games. Yeah, probably fair. At least we know they will be getting an absolute drubbing in the finals, surely. I hope so, at least. But yeah, I saw that they managed to win. It's a bit of a shame. At the same time, I'm not sure who I would have preferred. I'm not sure I would have preferred Bayern. Like, we did beat them earlier in the season, but oh, why are these every time when a new gen staff member, they're so damn stingy. It's like, if I can't get exactly what I want, then you are being very rude to me. I don't know how. Sign Milan's as a priority. Would he want to sign? We don't know yet. Diego Mendoza. Again, as a long-term... Let's scout him. It's a long-term replacement for Hyun. Maybe. Probably not this dude, because while he is decent, he literally cannot pass the ball as a defensive midfielder. What are you doing in there then? What are you doing in there then? Yoda. Oh, come on. Striker, damn it. Striker. Apparently there's one person on the all list. Where? How? Advice cards? There's just no one. Silly game. Silly game. Right, anyone who should be playing Fujiwara can play? Can give him 60 minutes. Aoki might need to start again. I'm a little bit bummed out that Yoshino, he's not been able to recover properly, because despite having the rule only playing 45 minutes, they played him 90 minutes twice at least, and that peeves me. Yami, I can play 45. Kamimura can play 45, I think. Or yeah, I don't think he will start. Even if PSG wins it, you still think that Kane or Elise will take the Ballon d'Or? I mean, they are probably the front runners. But I guess now Dembele is back in. because of reasons. I did see that there were a few people who were talking about Dembele being a candidate for the Ballon d'Or again. I don't know. Has he been that good? I agree. I think that at this point in time, at least, I do think that Kane is still the front runner, so to speak. I can't give Aoki a smackaroo for not training very well. I'm glad you're trying to improve. Good job. Good job in training. Good job in training. Good job in training. Okay, we can't praise Hashimoto anymore because he will throw his toys out of the pram. Where's Fukuchi? There. He's been on 9s. Just completely gone now. Damn. Is it because he didn't start? Did he get sad because he didn't start? Maybe. Okay. Lingba back in. I would like for that to happen, yes. Start Yamaya, can we? We're prepared for a Kagoshima backlash following their surprising defeat to Kawasaki Frontale. Really? It's a surprising defeat for Kagoshima versus Kawasaki Frontale, who are in the first division. Kagoshima are bottom half in the second. I don't think that's a surprise defeat. Pay no attention to other matches. Will you look to attack here? We will play the way we always play, mate. I wouldn't tell you if I had such a plan. Humph and harumph and all of the whatevers. All of those words. Tsushima injured. Rodriguez injured. I would like 1 week when we don't get injuries. Rodriguez out 1 to 3 days. Great. Tsushima out 1 to 2 days. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, so let's see if any of the instruction we gave the second team manager actually was followed, or if he did his random nonsense again. Let's see. Isako's playing as attacking midfielder. He's a defensive midfielder. Yamaha played 45, Fujiwara played full 90, I said 60 minutes. Wonderful. Kamimura only played 45 though, so at least he did follow that one. This is... no, it's not. Surely it's not the... no, it's not. It's a grayed out player. It's not a real guy. Yeah, again, I give instructions for players for a friendly so they can get game time before we play, and they're just ignored. So they play 90 minutes and are tired, so they can't play for us. Like, you should manage their game time. Okay, let's do that. And then the game time management is completely ignored. What am I supposed to do about that? How am I supposed to stop that? I literally cannot. Not sure about the... Could improve a lot. Could he? That's not a lot of potential, actually. I have him on a short list. I do remove him from there. Play balanced. No. Right, they have Kawamura. He's a little bit annoying because he is very well rounded. Didn't he used to... Really? Why can't I click Kagoshima here? I can click it here. Kawamura used to play with Gifu, right? No, Verdi, that's where I had him. I did play with Tokyo Verdi in 24. So that's where I remember him from. I see. Okay. Time for game. Rodriguez is still injured, so he's not going to start. Tsushima is injured, so he's not going to start. Kaneko is not back yet. At least Limbo is back and not tired. Yamaya is tired because he probably played too much. I only played a 45. I wonder why he's that tired. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're running out of strikers. It's very strange. I guess Fukase will have to start. I will have two big players in the in attack. Those were the words. Fujiwara apparently can't play enough because he was played too much. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of options for rotating. Yoshino can play now though, so that's good. Let's give him some game time actually. Let's. Because we tend to play well when he plays, which is a little bit odd. Yeah, I think we'll... Yoshinaga will start because Aoki is not fully fit. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I do hope that we'll have Kaneko back soon because, yeah. Yeah, Yoshinaga has played 4 games out of our 12 that he's been available for. Well, that he's been here for. 4, because the rest he's been away on international duty. Blah, blah, blah. Rubbish. Rubbish. Yeah. Arsenal is much lacking much sharpness. Well, that is how it is when he doesn't play. That's why we play him. This is elementary. So Kawamura's in. Up top, or is he playing? I guess we'll see. I could... Okay. I accidentally clicked something. Oh well. I hope that was good. Seems... didn't do much of a difference at least. See, that's not him. Is he out here? No? Is he playing up front? Where is he? There he is. So he's playing up front then. Oh no. Oh. Really? Six minutes we got from him after he returned from international duty. 6 minutes. Then he's injured. Has to come off. Wonderful. And we don't know how... Actually, undo. What we're going to do is we're going to move Lingberg over to play on the left, and Fukuchi will come in and play on the right instead, since Aoki is not fully fit. I don't want him to play then. I have to play for 85 minutes. Make the difference. But yeah, that's great. After being away for 8 games, we got 6 minutes. The defense is being outnumbered. No. I don't think they play with 8 attackers. I really don't. Are we having another one of these absolutely nothing happens games? Wait. Why have they swapped positions? At no point in time has Kamara played wide. Never has he played wide. Why was he wide? Like, I only noticed it 30 minutes in because he's over here. Where he should be. Trash bastards. I don't know where Fukase found this burst of pace, because he is not very quick. I think he has 9 pace and acceleration. But he somehow managed to run past and find a great cross. I don't think he's very good at crossing either. 7. Yeah, 7 and 9 pace acceleration. Burst past his opponent. Great cross in. Okay. Okay, what we don't want now is immediately their highlight and they equalize. So please stop them. Good save. Good save. At least we got that going for us, which is nice. Oh, come on. So for 35 minutes, the only highlight was them hitting the post from a strange angle. Then we scored. And they immediately have 2 more highlights. Beh, I say. Beh. Okay, we're doing well. We can find another gear. Because they are not particularly good. Good cut out. Well intercepted. Yeah, Lingberg is starting to tire a little bit. Not surprising considering his amount of traveling around for international duty and such. So we only have 2 more stoppages to make changes. What if we go to this one, have Minamino press further forward? Hopefully he can like drop into neat positions. Or do we move Hashimoto into the middle? Or do we move Fukase into the middle? Decisions. Let's move Fukase into the middle. And then we'll have right, it's not wonky anymore. And then we'll have Aoki come on for Lingberg. He can play 30 minutes, surely. Got there making him back. Well, okay. Should I make a second substitution? Kita maybe? Coming around? Let's do that. And then we just run away. We do have counter pressing on, don't we? Counter press. Yet the ball is free and we just run away. That's not very counter pressy to me. Okay, I think we'll make our last substitutions in here. Minamino has not played better. So the question then is, do we go back? Probably not. I'll probably just sub him off. Maybe here? Just do that. Try to see this result through. Don't know why, but that seems to give good, or seems to have a good impact on the players. And now we're just gonna be boring. Now we're boring. Oh wait, I keep forgetting because it's not in here. It's here. Slow pace down. I found out that you can do that. You can click these. You can click in the options here to change the settings. I learned that like 2 days ago or something. Did we just have another injury? Like, actually? How? do we go from like everything's fine to now we have had like 15 injuries in the last 2 weeks? This is actually insane. Of course, that comes after we've made our last substitution, so we have to play the last. Oh, great! He added 6 minutes. Thanks, douchebag. Yeah, so we had 2 players come off in this game due to injuries. One of them was subbed on. We can't even see when he came on anymore, but... 77th? He came on. He played about 7 minutes and then he got injured. So we had one player who started, has to come off after 6 minutes, injured. Then we have another player get subbed on 7 minutes later, injured. Could that have anything to do with how they play? What the hell? Well done. But what the actual how are we having this many injuries? Like, I gotta check the injury risk and shit. Like, 2 to 3 weeks. 5 to 6 weeks. Managed to extend your impressive run of consecutive victories over Kagoshima. How do you feel about that? Was pleased with the result. How do you think the match went from a tactical perspective? I learned a lot. Really, no mention about... Yeah, they absolutely murdered 2 players. What are your thoughts about that? Really? What do you think about the tactics? Really? Really? Also, Fukuchi, because he played basically the entire game. Rest. Is it up here somewhere? We have it here. Youth setup, squad planner, staff. I don't think it's up here. No. So where would that be? A medical center, risk assessment. So high because low condition. They're tired. Very helpful. They're tired because they just played. Thanks, bruv. This does not help. I think we need to look at fatigue. Current injuries. Target match? Return date to be confirmed. Joy! Yeah, so, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see, did he say anything? Hamstring strain after chasing the ball. Sprained ankle ligaments after pulling up while chasing the ball. Huh. Huh? 2 players? Really? Place for supporters? This has nothing to do with... What I said had nothing to do with supporters at all. Huh? Okay, what? What are you actually on about? Nonsense. Nonsense, I say. Maybe sure is he good? I mean, he's solid, but fairly susceptible to injuries. Well, even the players that aren't susceptible to injuries in our squad tend to get injured, so maybe not. This is the first game he doesn't score. No goals, no assists. He's finished. Still won though. So they won 2-1. But the graphic says they lost. I really don't understand how this works. It's just incredibly broken. Furukawa deserves to be highlighted for an impressive recent loan form. 16 appearances. Career with scoring 5 goals and making 1 assist. Not bad. Can we see here quickly? An assist and 5 goals. Tanaki also 5 goals and an assist in J3. Ito, he had like two goals and 4 assists after like 3 games or something. He hasn't done anything since. But at least he's playing. Harigaya has 2 assists from centre back. That's not bad. Hakosaki's played, which is nice. Endo has played. Interesting. I wasn't expecting him to have played 13 games, but that's good. Not performing well in Gunma system, they use a playing style Not performing well in a Gunma system that uses a playing style similar to Gifu's. Are they? I mean, to be fair, we are way better than them. Playing no-nonsense goalkeeper. Interesting. Interesting. Must not playing regularly enough for us to be happy. Well, to be fair, he's also been away on international duty for as long as Yoshinaga has. Fukushi was selected in the J-League Division 2? It's not called J-League Division 2, what? I mean J2? Best 11 of the week. Who else? Shundes, Thiago Santana, Matsumoto, Shimura, Torikai Nakama, Koto, Inazumi, Yamashita, and Yamura. Okay. Most exciting player. Iwata in J1. So this is the last. So why in the world? Here's the awards for the week. Also, this guy won an award last season. Okay. Does that means nothing. That is useless information. Injury up to injury. to return in 1 day, so it's only 1 day. But still, that's another injury. Kaneko is very high. Is he at least back? He is back. Training. Rest him for 2 days. I don't want him training for 2 days. Stay home. Because he's been playing a ton of games with, like, away from the club. It only says 1, but that is very false. I really need him to not be injured, so just go home. Go home. Tight calf after twisting sharply in training. This is actually ridiculous. We have a new injury basically every other day. Entertainers Nagasaki and Tokyo reconvene. Reconvene. Did they? Players available for under 18s. Who do you recommend? Miyagi? Sure. He can play 60 minutes. Oh, nice. Hiccups, my favorite. My fave. Donovan Pines. That's a good name, isn't it? He's big and strong. Kevin Langford? I don't know why, but it's probably because he's German and can play up front, but it feels like he should be taller. He looks taller. Luis Diaz, not that one. Wait, could he play wing back? Kinda. Almost. Not really. Cameron Duke. I believe we've our scouts have hit North and Central America on their journey across the globe. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I like his size, but it's a little bit too slow. A little bit too slow. If we scout this free agent, look at him from videotapes or something. Striker. Crunchy, everything. Probably not. basically. Of course. Let's go 60. Fujiwara, he can play. It's 45. Don't play him anymore. And Fukuda can also play 45. Sasaki's still injured, so I don't know why he is on this list. That's that, I think. Yes. They play bullshit. You're at 16. Oh, right. It's not in the league, it's total, including the special tournament. Like 16 goals. We've not even played 16 games. How many goals is he scoring? That's crazy. Still pretty good, but 11 in 5 is, or 5 in 11 is more like it. On the other hand, providing all the assists, maybe that means we need to give him a little bit of a kicking. It says, why does it go to a different one? If I'm on this message, clicking things and reading and then go back, why do I get a different message? Go back to the same message, game. Because he's not interested in joining us permanently. But he's pretty good. And if we get promoted, maybe he changes his mind. Casas would be decent as well. I would prefer a younger goalkeeper, or like younger players in general. Usually they are cheaper and can be sold for more money later, in case that's needed. Older players, not so much. Not so much. Okay, some more players that we need to give a bollocking to. I'm still not allowed to complain. Fukase, we can complain. We need you to train better. Good. Rodriguez has been fine. So cut. Low levels of fatigue. Can we? Oh, good. What a great little card. Energy, low levels of fatigue. Click it. It says the exact same thing, but with his name on it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. I feel like it probably could say this, all of it, in this tile, instead of like, Would I have to hover to see the last bit? Surely you can fit this text somewhere in here. And again, have the text wrap around. You don't need to have the just one line of text, and then you can fit 4 more lines of text in that little square. Like, come on. Come on. Please. Miyagi, well done in training. Hashimoto we won't tell anything to, because he will probably be very upset if I say that he's been doing well. Nagoshi as well, well done, and Fukuchi's back up here, so we'll let him know that it was good. Yeah. Miyagi Church. Six to 8 weeks. Calf strain after pulling up while chasing the ball. Again. Like, low levels of fatigue. Match load, light. Training load, medium. But they keep getting injured. Like, what? Like, any... Currently out with an injury, but it's nothing about being injury prone. Why is this a scroll? It doesn't need to be. It's not like something is actually off the screen. The only thing we get is more empty space. Like, ah! Ah! I think I heard my stomach scream as well at all this nonsense. Well. Sort the conference, which have been playing above all expectations, found themselves in 6th. Can they take some of Sunday's game at Vegeta Stadium? With their sort of quality level speed with a chance, I prepare it's going to be an extremely tricky match. They're an extremely capable outfit. We have a lot of quality too, and if we can show it, we stand a good chance of winning. Yes. How has Hashimoto reacted to the increasing media interest in his game? I don't know. I haven't asked. He'll be fine. I don't know. I haven't seen any... Oh. Well, now he's not going to be playing well. Every time Uruhashi says anything, if he complains that we're playing badly, we play badly. If he praises us for playing well, we play badly. If he praises a specific player, they play badly. It's literally a pattern. Intermediate suggestion? Who this? Advanced wingback. Left wingback? Who wants to leave Karlsruhe? For us? That is the question. I once initially agreed playing time. It's a difficult part that when you have like a limited amount of slots available to fill with bruh. Who? We have a new injury every other day. Like, it was a little bit, haha, that's ridiculous. Now it's just getting annoying. Maybe I need to look over our training schedules or something, because, like, they're not that intense. Not that intense. That we should have injuries literally every other day. But we do. We're running out of players somehow. It's weird. Would he be a good signing? Oh. Ah. Oh, we're scouting him good. Coming, expect us to draw, but we might sneak a win. Okay. Limber should be fine. Rodriguez should be fine. Focus should be fine. Tsushima should be fine. Tomono and Sasaki cannot play. Unsurprising. Yeah, like, where was it again? It's in here. I like how this doesn't scroll when you can't really see if there's anyone down here. Like, this is actually ridiculous. And this is with a bunch of players literally just returning as well. Like, we have a decently large squad without being ridiculous for the level we are at. But we are actually running out of players. It's really annoying. We'll have to play Limbo on the left. Which is... No, we can't. Have to play on the right, so Aoki, who's not really fit, can play on the left. At least Kaneko's back. How's he doing fitness-wise? He's fine, so he should be okay to, at the very least, be on the bench. Fujiwara in? We're playing Fujieda. Do we keep trying to get Rodriguez into the team? Like, on paper he should be better than Ochi. Slightly. Maybe not, actually. Let's have Ochi play this one as well. Rodriguez can be on the bench. Let's put in the strongest team we can. Which is probably this. Let's see, do we need to rotate anyone maybe? I feel like we should rotate someone in central midfield. Kamimura maybe for Kita. Fukuji cannot play. Fujiwara is for some... Why is he tired? Did he play 90 minutes again? Yep. Hey, Nagoshi, he's a goalkeeper. He played right wing back again. Fukuta managed to only play 45 minutes. Like, he literally took up two non-existent players, two grayed out players, and the goalkeeper he played at right wing back. All within 35 minutes. But the guy I told him, you can only play him 45 minutes because I will need him. He plays 90 minutes. In a friendly. Like, it's getting to the point where if there's anyone that I need, or might need, considering all of these injuries that just seem to happen, I can't let them be available for the second team. Because the second team manager is just going to play them for 90 minutes. Even if I tell him, don't do that, he's going to do it. Meanwhile, defensive midfielder being played in attacking midfield. Did he play in full 90? He did. Like, surely one of these grayed out players that are absolutely rubbish anyways, surely you could put one of them on? I don't know, just a tip. Instead of me having to be like, okay, I can't play this guy at all because, well, he's tired. But this is great. We have absolutely no wing backs. Apart from the ones who are starting. Neither of whom are sharp for some reason. How is Lingbear not sharp? How did he drop sharpness? How did he drop in sharpness? How is he losing sharpness? He missed 1 day of training, now he's lost sharpness really badly. Anyone in the youth teams that are not dead tired? Nope. Akasaki? Yeah, like, we literally don't have enough players. We can't field the full bench of players. Oh boy. Well, hopefully we can have our team recover from their injuries. That would be great. Yeah, go out there and impress me, I guess. I'm kind of just waiting for the injury to happen at this point. Good run. Okay. weird give and go to like play the ball, then stand still and get it back, and then start running again. Like the point is you play the ball and run. Right. What a strange goalkeeper kit they have. That wasn't great. That wasn't a great free kick. Ah. Oh, hey, look, they also have a Kaneko. He's not as good as ours. He's decent. Okay, hang on. What is this? So that's Fuka said the right-sided striker. Hashimoto the left-sided striker, and Minamino the attacking midfielder. In a straight line. What are you doing? Out of possession. Right winger. Left winger. Striker. What are you doing? Play your positions. You goobers. Oh. Yeah, I feel like we probably need to get a goal fairly soon from all of these chances, hour and a half chances we're creating. Otherwise, that was their first shot on target, or first shot at all in the game. And it's from a really good position. No! Why did you play backwards? Just smack it on goal. There you go, smack it on goal. Literally what I told you to do. Why doesn't he do what I think he should be doing faster? Why do I have to tell him? Like right here, just play it towards goal. Aim it knee high, and it gets really difficult. And this is left wing back to the right wing back on the right wing. Yeah, goal. That's good. Before that was a really high XG chance. Yeah, they were almost at the same level of XG with a third of the shots. I don't like that, but I do like that. Though, is that we have scored our goal, or a goal. Please don't do that. Please don't play weirdly. I literally just asked that you don't play weirdly. Okay, good. Why was that a highlight? Literally nothing happened. Is this? Tokushima lost. And Akitar they drew last game. Or are they drawing currently? They drew. We can go top. This is a brilliant title race already. Only 14 games in. 3 teams on 31 points. Oh, this can end up being a really exciting season. I'm not sure I like that. We got lots of shots on target. That's good. Keep shooting and scoring, please. Score a little bit more. A little bit more, please. Please. Oh, playing through. No, why did you miss him? All you had to do was poke the ball slightly forward. Oh no. No. Really? Really, really? Right. Well, that was ass. Right, and then we do that, and then we move Inoue out. And Yoshino comes on. And out of possession. Uh, 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in. And we lose another one of our wingbacks. So we have 2 currently injured. One now got sent off immediately, like a direct red. That might be in multiple games. Can I have wingbacks, please? Wait, we have 3 injured wingbacks. Fukuchi, Yoshinaga, and Miyagi as well. All of them are injured. Could I have a wingback, please? I don't think I should need to have 6 players capable of playing wingback. Just because everyone is going to be out at the exact same time. For various reasons. Like, can any of the players that we have on the bench, can any one of them slightly play wingback? No? Okay. Tsushima can somewhat play defensive midfield for some reason. He shouldn't be near defensive midfield. He shouldn't be near central midfield either. He shouldn't be near any midfield. Oh boy. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to time waste and we're going to try and play for set pieces to try and just break play up, because holy shit, dude. This is ridiculous. Go out there and help us hold on. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. And then lump it to their goalkeeper? Why would you do that? Wait, we got a penalty? What? I didn't even notice. What the hell? I'll take it. Score, please. What a fantastic day we're having. Here is a yellow card for suspension, so we should... Shh. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you right now. I don't want to talk to you at all. We're actually gonna move... do we just move them back to play more... flat back 5? I'm not sure I like that. I don't like that actually. No, let's not. We'll just hope the Lingbo can survive, I guess. We'll have to find an extra lung for him, probably. Let's have Fukuta and Kaneko come on. Kaneko is... He's better at running, isn't he? He's better at running. Yeah, no. Trying to see the result through. Play you in a more familiar position. There aren't any. We don't have that option, unfortunately. I would love to. We can't. Lingbo will... I mean, he has to come off. He kind of has to. Can anyone play right back? No. Can anyone play right back? Yoshino, sort of. Yeah, we're probably gonna be... This is probably gonna be absolutely terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Fullback, yes. And fullback. We move Yoshino out and Kai comes on. Maybe inside wing back? No. Fullback. Fullback. This is gonna be disgusting. Lower the tempo, hold on to the ball. Play shorter. We slow down. Yeah. One more substitution though, because it's the last stoppage. Kita for Kamimura. Just have fresher legs. Yeah, this is kind of disgusting actually. What is Kaneko's best role? Channel forward. Fair enough. Because if isn't he like a 3.5 or 4-star player, but no role is over 3? Eh? I'm trusting you. Oh, it's a long time though, like almost 15 minutes of just trying to not concede. We have 2.25 XG. I mean, a fair amount of that is from the penalty, but still, only one. Oh, good luck. What was that? Minamino, good job. Good lad. No, no. And now, I don't want to see the ball in play until 93 minutes. They played it in... Yes! Oh. We managed to sneak a win despite a red card with absolutely no wing backs left. We might have one wing back to play in the next game. Actually, Fukuchi should be back. That's still 2 wing backs out of our, what, 5 or 6 that we have at the club? Yeah. Why can't I click their players? That would have been quite useful if I could. Oh, yeah, I haven't looked at... I can click them here. So that's nice. Ah, right, this dude. Yeah, maybe. What if we could get him in as our long-term replacement for Hyun? He probably not aerially. Hyun is decent in the air actually. Well, that was a good win. It was. It was a sweaty win, but it was a win, and it was good. We won and it was good. And that takes us top with a win this time rather than a draw. One match. Okay. Yeah, don't appeal. Probably justified is... That's probably generous to say that the referee was probably right. Having only 36% possession was obviously no barrier to winning. What are your thoughts on the victory? We had a plan, and that's all I'm going to say. Sushak was brilliant. We had no answer for him today. Well, the goal was a decent answer, I thought. So let's just not answer the questions. 10 unbeaten, which is nice. Would it be a terrific signing? Probably, yeah. But where would he play? Where would he play? Right, and actually, I was gonna throw a rest today for Aoki as well, but you know he doesn't deserve it. Who was it that came on? Wasn't it Yoshino? How is he still full energy when he play? I mean, he played for 45 minutes. He should be fine with that, honestly. Fukuchi should be back 3 days, yes. But these guys will have a day off. Which means they will be back in training tomorrow, which is when I will return for more Football Manager. Because it's getting a little bit late. And it didn't help that it was a late start. We are seeing some sad happenings in the bottom half of the table. Omiya has kind of climbed away. They're 6 points clear, which is sad. Hopefully Yamaguchi can beat them, drag them back down. Urawa, I still think it's funny that they're down here, despite having signed all of the players that we wanted, including Yamaguchi. I still don't understand why he wanted to join them over us. Me. I really would have liked to have had him. It's probably a reputation thing. Worldwide. Or what's Urawa's? Where can you see that? Here? National. Okay. Ours is... Whoop. National. We had 3 pies. 3 slices of pie. They have 3 slices of pie. So it's the same. Well. What do I know? Anyways. Tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier than